to be doing a video about the Sunday days. So I've got 5 categories and 20 DVDs. And those 5 categories are animals, love, comedy, musical, and animation. I've already figured out which ones I want, and then there's 4 DVDs in each category, and I'm gonna choose the top 2. They'll go through into being the top 10 DVDs, and I'll put all the DVDs at like 2 all together, and then we'll be having our top 10. Okay, so we'll start with animals. Okay, so we've got Red Dog, The Horse Whisperer. It's a really good movie. All Roads Lead Home, and Moondance Alexander. Yeah, so we're going to start with the 2 losers, and then the 2 winners I'll tell you, and then the 2 winners, which is second, and first, will go through into the top 10. Okay, so in last place is Moondance Alexander, because it's not really much about animals, it's actually more about the girl rather than Checkers the horse. So yeah, that's why that is coming last. So it will not be in the top 10. And then we've got in third place, All Roads Lead Home. Because like Moondance Alexander, it's mostly about the girl that runs away from home and loses her mum. So that means these 2 DVDs are going through into the top 10. The Horse Whisperer in second place and going to the top 10. And Red Dog in first place, because it's actually more about the dog than the human. And that's what I like. And then the Horse Whisperer is also more about the horse than human. Okay, so now we're on to love. And we've got The Vow, The Notebook, It's the Love Story, Dear John, and Letters to Juliet. Can you not yell? Okay, so in last place, and will not be going for the top 10, is Letters to Juliet, because although it is a love story, I've watched it and I just don't get it. So yeah, and there's better movies. Okay, this has got, so in Letters to Juliet it's got Amanda Seyfried, and in Dear John in third place has got Amanda Seyfried, and I find that sometimes whenever she's actually in a movie, she doesn't really make it that good. No offense to her. So, okay, and in second place and going decently through to the top 10 is The Notebook, because it's a great love story. I really love that one. And then, in first place for love is The Vow, because not only is it actually inspired by true events, it's also a really good love story. So it will be going through into the top 10. Woohoo! Next we move on to comedy. Woohoo! So we have got Garfield 2, Garfield the movie, because that's really funny, Captain Cinderella, and Marley and Me the Puppy Years. And we're going to start from last place to third place. And in last place, unfortunately, and won't be going for a top 10, I really like it, but it's not really much of a comedy, even though we talk from it. I think it just ruins it. Marley and Me the Puppy Years. Sorry, Marley, you're not going first. Catherine Cinderella, third place, not going for a top 10. I don't really get that. I don't think it really actually is a comedy. But then, Catherine Kim, I mean to be a comedy, so I have to put it in comedy. Next we have, in second place, and definitely going through to top 10, is Garfield. Woohoo! He's a really good guy. But that's the first movie. And then, it's more funny than the last, and it's one for comedy, and it's going for a top 10 with its little mate, Garfield 2. Woohoo! Yeah. Because that one's real freaking funny. Never. So now we move on to the musicals. We've got Grease, Mamma Mia, Muriel's Wedding, I don't know if you've heard that one, and Sister. And unfortunately, in last place, and not going through to the top 10 is, come on please, Sister. It's stupid. It's not going through. And then in third place, and I would have liked it to go through in top 10, but only 2 DVDs can go through. No, I didn't. Because it's not really a good movie. And now the top 2 that are going through to top 10, and this is the musical by the way, is Mamma Mia in second place, and Grease in first place. Because it's pretty nice. Okay, now we're on to our last category, animation. We've got, I'm just going to cover this up for you, Puss in Boots. Sorry, I don't have Frozen, but if Frozen wasn't, if I did have Frozen, and by the way, I'll be doing another one at the end of the year, but Frozen would probably come first. The Simpsons is the next one, by the way. Cars, and Happy Feet. I don't know if Happy Feet 2 yet. So in last place, in last place is Cars. Because I really just don't like that movie. In third place, and I would have liked this to go for into the top 10, but as I said, 2 from each category only. Happy Feet. Happy Feet. I would have liked this to go through, but it just wasn't good enough. And in the top 2 that are going full. Actually, wait, I can actually choose one. Happy Feet will be going through in second place, and The Simpsons will now take third place. And first place for it is Puss in Boots. Okay, now in one of the piles over here, I've got the top 10 movies that made it through. In that pile over here, I've got the movies that did not make it through into the top 10, but have created their own top 10. Okay. I've only got 7 or 6 more minutes to finish this book, so I've got to hurry. So I'm just going to go through these now and make my decision. I'll be real quick. I'm just going to line them out and decide which is best. That one's better than that one. That's good. That's a good one. Almost finished. Okay, so I've finished my decision for this. So I'll get them all up, and then I will tell you what DVDs are in the top 10 again, just in case you might have forgotten, because I've been doing all the other ones. So in the top 10, we've got Red Dog, Puss in Boots, Garfield 2, Mamma Mia, The Horse Whisperer, Garfield 1, the movie, Happy Feet, 3, The Vow, and last but not least, The Notebook. Okay, now we're going to start from last place all the way up to first place. Okay, so in last place is The Notebook. Because I don't really like love stories, and this is only what I really think about the movie. And in ninth place is The Vow, because even though it's a really nice one, I just don't like it. And in eighth place is Grief, because I don't really like that movie either. And seventh place is Happy Feet, because it's a good movie, but I think it still needs to be better. And then in sixth place we have Garfield, the movie number 1, by the way, because it is funny, but some movies are funnier or better. Like in fifth place, fifth place is The Horse Whisperer, and fourth place is Mamma Mia. Third place is, you would have probably guessed it, Garfield 2, because it's actually pretty funny. And then, and second place, drumroll please, Puss in Boots. And then in first place is Red Dog. Okay, now we're doing a bonus round for these guys. Okay, so I'm just needing to put these in the pile. So out of these top 10, I'm gonna give you 5 bad ones and 5 good ones. Yeah, so the 5 bad ones that I think are Mr. Juliet, Dear John, Walk the Line because it's really stupid, Cars, and The Simpsons. And then the 5 good ones are All Roads Lead Home, Moondance Alexander, Marley and Me the Puppy Years, Captain Cinderella, and Mario's Wedding. Okay, so those are DVDs that I think are the best and worst DVDs that some I've got, but I've got heaps more DVDs. So put in the comments below if you would like me to do more of these things. But I'll probably get more DVDs by the end of the year, so I'll do another one at the end of the year. Never mind. Peace out.